What up, what up? The NBA season is approaching, and so we gotta talk some hoops. So I've got my in-house Celtics fan, Hayden.
Yo, what's up?
How we doing?
Doing good.
We feeling
Thanks
good
for
about
having
this?
me.
Oh, of course. You know we're gonna be bringing Hayden. We got some other guys we're gonna be bringing around talking some hoops. But with the Celtics, we gotta get Hayden in, of course, right?
Of course.
How long have you been a Celtics fan, Hayden?
Dang, it's been ever since I started playing basketball.
Okay.
Since 2011. So it was about when the Celtics started getting sucky after KG and Paul Pierce.
Oh, so you weren't even there for the...
I guess it was more like 2012, 2013 was when I got into the NBA.
Okay, so you can't reminisce about the 08 championship.
No.
Beating the Lakers. You remember losing the Lakers? 2010? No?
Dude, I don't even remember.
Not even that.
Because I didn't get into basketball really until 2011 with Jimmermania. That was my first year where I loved college, and then just the year after.
Okay.
The NBA, all that. So.
That makes sense. I mean, you've always been a big college hoops fan.
Yes.
Yeah. Real quick, excited about that? Who's winning it?
I hope KU. That's my backup after BYU.
Yeah.
And number one in the AP poll, so we'll see. Dickinson looks good.
Feel good about him?
Yeah, I feel good about that.
There we go. So let's talk about them Celtics. So you've been a fan since 2010, 2011, but you've been here for the whole JT.
Yes, I have.
And JB.
Mm-hmm.
And how we feeling? Big shakeup this year for the Celtics.
Well, people have been talking about it. Obviously, with Porzingis and trading Marcus Smart, this is the last year. If it doesn't work out this year, one of them's got to go.
Blow it up.
Yep. I'd say Jaylen Brown's got to go. Keep Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And what makes you say that this is the last year? Because what if we have injuries? I mean, Porzingis has not had many seasons where he's been fully healthy.
No, that's a good point. I say this is the last year simply because you've already switched things up with Marcus Smart getting traded. That's already switching things up for the team just to try and keep this core together. Now if this core doesn't work out one more year after you've already kind of tweaked a few things, then I think it's time.
And when you refer to the core, do you mean just Jason and Jalen?
I mean the duo. Yes.
The duo. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. So one year is all you
and
give.
obviously you got Jrue too. So should help.
And what do you think the difference is going to be between Marcus Smart and Jrue Holiday? Both pretty similar players. Jrue's been an all-star. Marcus hasn't quite gotten to that level offensively that Jrue has. But what do you think?
I hate seeing Marcus Smart go. With Isaiah Thomas, I felt awful about that. I was sick, but I was I think we got better with it. This is one of those things. Yeah, we might have lost the heart and soul, but I think we got better with it.
Yeah, Marcus Smart is definitely one of those energy guys, and I don't know if you really. I mean, you have some dogs in there still. Jaylen Brown, he can be loud at times. Jason Tatum, we know he can get loud. Mm-hmm. I mean, rookie year's got the balls to bump the king. Come on,
dude.
But nobody has that grit and grind feel that
Marcus Smart got,
which is why he's going to be a perfect fit, I think, in Memphis. But
yeah, and I think Jrue Holiday will just do a lot better with the duo that he's got. I think he'll be able to supply more offense. When it's needed. Although Marcus Smart, he was hitting a few shots,
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I think Jrue Holiday will be able to just supply a little bit better offense and mesh. Hopefully he can have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum mesh a little bit more. Just because last year it really seemed like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum had no chemistry at all.
No, a lot of stopping of the ball.
Yeah, and Jaylen Brown, literally, Jason Tatum's going off for 20, 30, and he's and Jaylen Brown just doesn't pass to him. It's bro, give the hot man the ball. So I don't know. I hope Jrue Holiday can help with that.
He's definitely more of a playmaker than Marcus Smart ever was. A much better facilitator, and I think really that's what the Celtics offense needs to make it to the level if they really need to go to the next level. I mean, after what they did last year offensively, it was amazing. It's the defense which is kind of crazy saying 2 years ago they had the best defense in the league.
Yeah. Hopefully we can keep the defense up, which I think they will. I mean, like, Kristaps isn't a great defender, but he's still tall. You know, he's a tall guy.
But you lost Robert Williams, who was a great defender.
Yeah.
You lost Marcus Smart.
But like when we get to the playoffs, Robert Williams always hurt. Like, where is he? You know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he made his appearance this year.
He would. Yeah, he does make his appearances, but yeah, he's just always watching that knee.
I mean, but really, what do you have in terms of defense from the big guys? Al Horford's just another year older.
I don't know. It's something Brad Stevens gonna have to figure out.
And so, speaking of Al Horford, what do you think his minutes is going to look like? Is he starting? You think he's going to be coming off the bench a lot? Playoffs, is he going to be getting, a ton of minutes? Fill that like 8-man rotation or what?
I don't know. Somehow they kept him fresh this last year. Like he was fresh, ready to play, making contributions in the playoffs a little bit. I'm like, who are our big men? We have Porzingis and Horford. I think he's gonna have to play.
Those are pretty much your only rotational pieces.
So,
I mean, Luke Cornett will get minutes.
That might be a reason. That might be a reason for like the people have been talking about the starting five. It's just I think Horford will come off the bench and you'll have Derek White.
Derek White gets the start.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Just trying to keep, for the most part. Might depend on matchups, but
we'll see what Joe Mazzulla does. I'm excited. He has another year under his belt now, a year under his belt. What do you think about Coach?
I love Joe. I'm like, how old is he?
He's young.
I think he does 30. A good job with him. Frick. Who was the guy right before him?
Udoka.
Yeah, Ime Udoka. Like, when he first, got removed from the team and he came in, that was who the players wanted. The players wanted Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they wanted him.
They did.
And so I like him. And I think he's figured things out. He came back down 3-0 in the playoffs. That saved his
3-3.
It saved his he might have got fired and they got swept.
You think?
Yeah.
Even making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Because they were still struggling.
To the 8 seed,
they beat
right?
the Hawks. They beat the Hawks in 6. Then they had to beat the Sixers in 7. And then they were down 3-0 against the Heat. If you get swept to the 8 seed, it's not good. With Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, that's not good.
I mean, the Bucks didn't do much better, but we see Coach Bud's not there anymore either.
Yeah, Giannis was hurt though.
And Giannis was hurt, but Coach Bud is out. Adrian Griffin's coming in. Now, we got to take a look at a different perspective. You lost to that said 8 seed, the Miami Heat, last year in the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 7, we're down 3-0, came back. But your division, your conference just got a little bit tougher. Damian Lillard has come from the West. The Heat are still the Heat. What do you think? What are your chances like in the playoffs? What do you think?
I like our chances to go to the finals.
To win the East?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
hey,
I like our chances.
A full fan, sticking with it. I respect that.
We gotta see if the Bucks. How are they gonna mesh? We just saw the assistant coach on the Bucks just got fired. He resigned after an argument with the head
Terry
coach.
Stotts, yeah.
So something's happening there potentially. Who knows what the argument was? I'm like, now Dame is a good baller.
Hey, Dame and Giannis look good in their first preseason game together.
But all I'm saying is, a player like Dame, explosive like that, it's hard to keep it going. We'll see how much longer. I think he's still got 2 more years of his caliber player. Then after that, I think he'll be on the downhill.
Well, Dame himself said he'll be playing like this till 39.
No, yeah, that's Dame.
You don't
talking.
lose shooting.
That's Dame talking. Because you got Giannis. That'll be tough. But I'm like, Al Horford's held his own against Giannis. So hopefully we can keep him fresh for the playoffs. And then I think Damian Lillard, I think we can keep him to a minimum. He's still going to affect the game.
Okay.
But with Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday, Derek White, I think we can try and contain him.
So the Bucks are the only team you really see as a threat?
Yeah, I think we'll get past the Heat.
I feel like everybody says that, and then the Heat do the Heat things.
Yeah.
Culture.
But, I mean, like, how much longer can Jimmy carry these dog water players?
Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo,
We'll see if Tyler Hero is healthy. Bam Adebayo's good. I'll give you to Bam Adebayo, but like everyone else, how does he carry Caleb Martin? Caleb Martin, he popped off, But like, still, how does Caleb Martin and how does freaking now they lost their other
Gabe
guy.
Vincent, Max Strus.
Yeah, I'm like,
those are undrafted guys.
Yeah,
Pat Riley's got more of them in the factory.
nah, it's gonna be a different story.
All right.
Porzingis
Sixers.
just adds to the scoring capability.
I mean,
Like, you've seen him in it's preseason, but like,
we know what KP can do. We know he's the unicorn.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see
Okay.
him play.
Not worried about the Sixers.
Come on, son.
He beat him in 7.
We got worry about Harden and Joel.
Well, let's see what happens with the Sixers. See if
Yeah,
Harden's
if
still
Harden's
there.
still there.
But I
see,
mean-
see what they can trade for him.
All right.
I don't think they're getting much in return.
All right. Well, good luck to the Celtics. I appreciate you. Anything else you want to say real quick?
No, just go green.
All right. We'll have Hayden back on. But that is all for the Celtics. We're excited for the season.